Welcome to our first Eagles Insider. My name is Grace Horvath. Congratulations to Trevor Lingerfield for being named the September Student of the Month and Tess Kathy Jordan for being named the Athlete of the Month. Earlier this year, we caught up with our new principal, Mr. Wright.
I absolutely love recognizing and celebrating the people in the building. Every month we'll be recognizing one Student of the Month and one Athlete of the Month. The Student of the Month is voted on by the staff. I send out an email towards the beginning of the month, and I have a form that calculates who gets votes and keeps a running tabulation for me. And then I have somebody who creates a poster for us that the students will get a full poster, one that will hang in the hallways, one that they get to take home, and we'll have the same thing for Athlete of the Month. The only difference there is that's voted on or recognized by the coaches and the athletic director. I'm a big believer in personal growth. I was a former coach for football and for wrestling, and what I used to say to my athletes all the time is you should be better when you leave practice than when you got here. And I think that still holds true for students every day. Our goal every day is to be better than when we arrived, whether that's from an academic standpoint or whether that's just on a personal level. So if we can see consistent growth and improvement, that's success.
Our next segment, Best Pets, highlights South Hunterdon pets. Meet Mr. Wright's 10-year-old treeing Walker Coonhound, Louie. The Wrights rescued Louie in March 2020 just before the COVID shutdowns. He was found wandering the woods in rural North Carolina, likely after his days as a hunting dog had ended. He's been a beloved part of the Wright family ever since. Thanks, Mr. Wright, for sharing Louie with us. Now we'd like to take a moment to thank the LAEF, the Lambertville Area Education Foundation, for all they do to support South Hunterdon students. Thanks to an LAEF grant, some South students were able to study topics of interest at various colleges and universities this past summer. Annika Baylog was recently featured in a South Hunterdon Student Spotlight segment where she described her experience learning more about nursing. Be sure to check out Annika's full segment on our district YouTube page and stay tuned for more Student Spotlight video features. Do you know a student who has an interesting story? Have they overcome an obstacle, pursued a unique hobby, or excelled in some way? Please let us know by contacting Mrs. Melanie LaPlaca. We look forward to hearing your submissions. Fall is here. Let's check out our 6 picks for enjoying the season.
Fall is here and it's a great time to slow down and enjoy some seasonal traditions. Start with apple picking. It's simple, it's relaxing, and you get to bring home fresh local fruit. Plus, there's usually apple cider donuts involved, which is a nice bonus. Pumpkin patches are another classic. Whether you're picking one to carve or just enjoying the atmosphere, it's a fun way to spend an afternoon. Then there's the corn maze. It's part puzzle, part adventure, and great for groups, and perfect if you're up for a bit of a challenge. Fall is also the best time for baking. Warm spices, fresh apples, pumpkin, everything. Whether you're making pies or just enjoying the smell, it really makes your space feel like fall. And for a low-key night in, a Halloween movie marathon is a solid choice. Scary or silly, it's a fun way to get into the spirit of the season. Finally, there's a bonfire night. Cool air, a warm fire, maybe some s'mores. Nothing fancy, just a great way to end a fall day. So if you're looking for things to do this season, these are 6 simple, classic ways to make the most of it.
Next, here's our fall-inspired Would You Rather segment.
Would you rather pumpkin pie or apple pie?
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie.
Would you rather Halloween or Thanksgiving?
Halloween,
Halloween.
Halloween,
Halloween. Would you rather horror movie or comedy?
horror movie,
Horror movie.
a horror movie, horror movie,
Would you rather a pumpkin spice latte or an apple crisp latte?
a pumpkin spice,
Pumpkin spice.
pumpkin spice,
Pumpkin spice. Would you rather the Starbucks fall menu or the Dunkin' fall menu?
Starbucks. Starbucks.
Starbucks,
Dunkin'. Probably Starbucks.
Would you rather mashed potatoes or mac and cheese?
mac and cheese,
Mac and cheese.
mac and cheese,
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Would you rather turkey or ham?
ham,
Turkey.
turkey,
I don't like either. Ham.
Would you rather Uggs or Bear Paw? Uggs.
Uggs,
Converse.
Uggs.
And finally, let's take a look at our annual Camp Fairview trip. South Hunterdon 5th graders were joined by a group of responsible high school students at the annual Camp Fairview trip. The high school counselors played an important role in guiding activities and offering support throughout the day. One of the highlights of the trip was the Ridge Hike, where students worked together to stay on the trail, encourage one another, and reach the top. The teamwork and cooperation showed made the experience even more meaningful. Everyone came together around the campfire to sing songs, laugh, and create lasting memories. Students were rewarded with a sweet treat and some pets from Lemon, one of South Hunterdon's therapy dogs. Well, that's all for our show this week. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.